quality education of every student in the school district.
In the equitable and quality education of every student in the school district.
I shall foster with the board extensive participation of the community.
I shall foster with the board extensive participation of the community.
Formulate goals, define outcomes, and set the course for Skokie School District 68.
Formulate goals, define outcomes, and set the course for Skokie School District 68.
I shall assist in establishing a structure and an environment designed to ensure all students have the opportunity
I shall assist in establishing a structure and an environment designed to ensure all students have the opportunity
to attain their maximum potential through a sound organizational framework.
to attain their maximum potential through a sound organizational framework.
I shall strive to ensure a continuous assessment of student achievement
I shall strive to ensure a continuous assessment of student achievement
and all conditions affecting the education of our children in compliance with state law.
and all conditions affecting the education of our children in compliance with state law.
I shall serve as education's key advocate on behalf of students
I shall serve as education's key advocate on behalf of students
and our community's school to advance the vision for Skokie School District 68.
and our community's schools to advance the vision for Skokie School District 68.
And I shall strive to work together with the district superintendent
And I shall strive to work together with the district superintendent
to lead the school district toward fulfilling the vision the board has created,
to lead the school district toward fulfilling the vision the board has created,
fostering excellence for every student
fostering excellence for every student
in the areas of academic skills, knowledge, citizenship, and personal development.
in the areas of academic skills, knowledge, citizenship, and personal development.
Thank you very much. The next item of business is to, oh, you may be seated, and you may slide in your name.
It was comfy.
Do we have a name plate?
Yes, we do.
So I could do it? Okay. Cool.
Did you get a picture?
Can I take a picture? Okay, I don't want it. Sorry. Okay, it's going right.
Ginger,
Carry on.
Ginger, I liked your face during the of utter disdain.
Yeah, right.
Our next item of business is to appoint a president pro tempore. May I have a motion?
I make a motion to appoint James Garwood as president pro tempore.
Second.
You are appointed.
60 seconds to.
Live it up, Jim.
So, our next item of business is the election of a Board of Education president. Nominations are now in order for the office of President of the Board of Education.
I'd like to make a nomination. May I nominate Mr. Joe Buckner for the position of president?
Mr. Ruffner is nominated. Are there any other nominations for Board President? Hearing none, can we get a roll call, please?
Joseph,
Yes.
Benigro,
Yes.
Ruffner,
Yes.
Sturbins,
Yes.
Sullivan,
Yes.
Forshaw.
Yes.
Thank you. Jordan, sorry.
Yes.
Being
I
the
knew it
only
was coming.
candidate, I probably should have read this part earlier, being the only candidate nominated for the office of president, the chair, myself, hereby declares Joe Ruffner elected by acclamation, and the secretary will record this in the minutes.
Get a better recount.
All right.
It was a good run, Jeff. Good.
All right, nominations are now in order for the office of Vice President of the Board of Education.
I'd like to make a nomination. I would like to nominate Katrina Bell Jordan for the position of Vice President.
Katrina Bell Jordan is nominated. Are there any other nominations for the office of Vice President? Hearing no further nominations, the nominations for the office of Vice President are closed. Katrina Bell Jordan being the only candidate nominated for the office of Vice President, the chair hereby declares Katrina elected by acclamation, and the secretary will record this in the minutes. We move on to the election of a Board of Education secretary, the board position. Nominations are now in order for the secretary of the Board of Education.
I'd like to nominate Jeff Sturbin for secretary.
Jeff Sturbins is nominated. Are there any other nominations for the office of secretary?
Do you want it?
Oh, I'm fine.
You didn't ask
Howard?
You didn't ask me if I wanted
I didn't wanna know.
Dynasty situation.
I hope civic duty would drive the crest and get me to accept that.
Hearing no further nominations, the nominations for the office of secretary are closed. Sorry, I might have paused a little there. Jeff being the only candidate nominated for the office of secretary, the chair hereby declares Jeff Sturbins elected by acclamation, and the secretary will record this in the minutes. We move on to the appointment of board representatives. We start with the Niles Township District of Special Education, NTDSE, vacated by Megan Espinoza. No one would like to volunteer.
That's what I was hoping you would do.
No, any other, that's, no one's a volunteer.
I had been the alternate and I would be very happy to stay in that role so that if there are meetings Noel can't attend, that I can continue to do that. But I think it's great for Noel to be in that role. I think that's perfect.
Definitely one alternate.
I want Jeff as my alternate.
Yes, absolutely. You just want an alternate. For sure. Thank you, Jeff.
Moving on to the Illinois Association of School Boards. This is the delegate to our annual fall conference.
It usually falls on the third Saturday, fourth Saturday in November.
November.
I think it's the third, it's the week before Thanksgiving.
And this is one that we rotated last term and love to see it continue to rotate to give everybody that experience of being a delegate.
I for sure won't be able to make it.
Noel's a no.
When is it again?
Usually, no, is it the weekend before
It's the
Thanksgiving?
weekend before Thanksgiving on the Saturday is the actual delegate assembly piece, and it's always downtown at the Hyatt there.
I don't know, I just did it, so whoever wants to go, I mean, I can be a backup.
Do you wanna go?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Then I guess I'm going.
He's not that nice.
There is actually a whole conference.
No, I know. I'm
down there
actually
too that's
excited
got a lot
about
of
it,
great
no.
things to go to, so.
I just wanted to also do policy, so I didn't know if I could double dip, you know.
Got you down there, and we pay for your parking.
Thank you.
And no other volunteers at the moment, well, maybe 2 trips downtown, that's great. Moving on to our Ed Red chair, that has been held by Jeff.
I'm happy to keep doing it if someone else is interested. I'm happy to be an alternate or just step back, but I'm happy to keep doing it if no one else is interested.
Anybody interested in volunteering or alternating?
If you need an alternate,
Cool, thank you.
And then our policy committee, which is one that, the 2 policy committee members are Katrina and Janu at the moment.
I'm happy to continue.
Same.
And you have an
Well,
interest.
now I'm like multiply, you know,
Oh, yes.
tied to multiple things, so I'm good.
Can I join it?
We can put Emily down as a alternate. We can't have more than 2 because then we
Great.
get into, that would be interest noted. Yeah, wonderful. That covers all of our board representatives. I will email confirming those appointments after the meeting. And then we will move on to establish the time and place of our regular Board of Education meetings. You guys don't have to come to those, they are on YouTube, so you can watch them. And you're also welcome to attend. The next item, may I have a motion?
Oh, I do that. I call for a motion to approve the meeting schedule of the Skokie School District 68 Board of Education for the 2023-2024 school year as presented. This schedule allows for meetings to take place on the 3rd Thursday of each month. Meetings will begin at 7:00 p.m. and will be held at the Skokie School District 68 Educational Service Center.
Second.
Warshaw,
Yes.
Bell Jordan,
Yes.
Joseph,
Yes.
Benigro,
Yes.
Ruffner,
Yes.
Sturbins,
Yes.
Sullivan.
Yes.
If there is no further business to come before the board, I call for a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Jordan,
Yes.
Joseph,
Yes.
Benny-Girl,
Yes.
Ruffner,
Yes.
Sturban,
Yes.
Sullivan,
Yes.
Borshaw.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yay.
Let us know when the camera's been turned off.
Oh.
Thanks for watching, Una and Megan.
And Megan.
There you go. No shout outs for Frank, man, you guys forget so
Yeah, but
fast.
he was just, you
Frank
know,
who?
we never treated Frank.
So,
It's because he got the master status, he
We
just became,
you
he's
know,
too
we had to
elitist.
beat up on Frank,
No.
you know.
Um,
Once he got that master, you know,
We,
he
over.
we try to watch because there's a delay between when we stop the video and it stops recording. So there's been times where we've kind of forgotten it and jumped up and, you know, so we try to wait for a signal that it's actually stopped. You're good, we're off camera now.
Inside you that you say out loud and then
Joe,
on
is there
YouTube.
somewhere wait, what month are we on? Is there somewhere I can look up, April, is there somewhere I can look up the date? Do they have it already or like?
They should.
Just so I can like.
Or,
There's always like an email that goes to YouTube.
yeah,
so-
yeah, it should be, I'm sorry, if you look, go to IASB to their website, it's there. I want, it's always the Saturday before Thanksgiving.
November
Let's just
19th, 17th through 19th.
And they shot me an email like 2 months prior.
Meeting is 30
You know,
minutes.
so there's something like huge going on, like,
Me.
they'll let you know ahead of time.
And there's all sorts of like good sessions and stuff for board
Yeah.
members and
Yeah,
veterans and stuff.
they're on
They also have the parade.
Thursday, they're on Tuesday.
The parade.
Of
So
Thanksgiving.
That's like.
The lights of parade.
Never
lights,
met.
whatever.
I mean, the Thanksgiving.
School board members.
Oh, yes, you also.
You'll be marching
You
in that parade. They didn't
Yeah, they
mention
Junior will get you this baton.
Okay.
Bryce Young, Jeff.
Just
That's
once,
it?
just
Okay,
once.
cool.
Betsy, do you
You
want
saw
to
the
do
Mars
this?
sign?
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, yeah. That was so obvious. Of course he signs that draft. Yeah.
No.
Yes,
my God.
I just feel like we're gonna
Yeah.
You should take over in front of this. Come sit down.
Oh, yeah.
Sit down. Come sit down.
Noel, do you,
Can you smile?
since you'll start going to the next NTDS meeting,
Okay, smile, smile,
do you know when those are, or
I'll-
did I send you the link? or-
Ginger, come on,
Did you
smile.
smile
Their-
once?
their website.
But we can't go to the Maggiano's.